All right, so our next point of study is amino acids, peptides, and proteins, and all three of these refer to roughly the same thing. So amino acids are the monomer, and then peptides are either, are small polymers. So a peptide just refers to many amino acids chained together, and then proteins is just basically large polymers. We'll go with that. So proteins and peptides, very similar meaning. There's a lot of nomenclature in biochem. If you thought there was a lot in organic chemistry, wait till you get to biochemistry. But anyways, right, we have amino acids. They chain together to make peptides or proteins. And so unlike kind of sugars, which, not all that exciting, proteins are very exciting and do a whole lot in the body. So let's just take a look at this real quick. Right, you have each one of these little balls. They represent an amino acid, right? That's the monomer. They get chained together to form some kind of structure, right? Zoomed out even more, you can see the little monomers down in there. And then finally, a bunch of them get together to form some kind of big protein. And so, amino acids and proteins are one of the most important macromolecules. And I'd say they're the most important. I think they're way more important than sugar and way more important than DNA. But of course, you can't have one without the other. So that's kind of an arbitrary thing. But proteins are extremely cool. They're kind of like the workers / chemists of the body. So these little protein guys, they go out there, they grab, maybe component A, and then they go out, grab component B, and then they put them together to make component C in an extremely specific and very efficient way. I mean, proteins are just ridiculously cool. Other than that, they do many other things as well. Such as provide structure. They have effects in like messaging throughout your body. So they can be a messenger and they can be a source of energy as well. So for example, if you eat protein, if you didn't eat anything else that day, or if you're just low on energy, your body can use that protein and convert it into energy. It'd rather not, but it can if it needs to. And so, yeah, just overall, you can't say enough about proteins, even, nowadays, right? Coronavirus, big thing. One of the main things that helped develop the vaccine was the study of the spike protein in the coronavirus, right? Protein, yet again, right? Very cool, very important. And not only is it cool and important how they act, how they fold is also very different, very important. Remember, we're talking about the body here, and so water is the solvent. Organic compounds generally are not soluble in water, but these proteins are, and it has to do a lot with the way they fold. And studying how they fold is, essentially very cutting edge right now. They've got a lot of, computer, programs to study how they fold, a lot of new techniques. There's a lot of emphasis on learning about proteins, learning about their structure. So it's a very cool and relevant topic. Of course, we're just going to scrape the surface of it.